Yo. All right. I know this is kind of like an unexpected video. Y'all are like, what the hell is going on? Like, why are you making this video? You know? Whew, okay. So, basically, I just wanted to talk real quick about like where my mind has been lately. I guess I don't know. I know this video is kind of like out of nowhere. You know, y'all are like, oh, um, okay, but shit. Lately, I've just felt so unmotivated in this whole community, you know? Like, I don't even know what it is, man. Like, it just came out of nowhere. Like, one minute I'm grinding, you know, just doing everything I can, being happy, making content, and then boom. Like I literally just, I just quit being motivated. It was like 4 days ago when this all started. Like, I have not had any motivation whatsoever to literally upload videos, stream, anything. And I first probably, I think, noticed it when I tried to stream and like I wanted to get my bitrate up because I literally have garbage internet. Like literally, I think I have like a 20 download and like 1.8 upload. It's awful, but or it might be flipped. I don't know which one's bigger, but still, it's literally so bad. And I wanted to get my bitrate up so I could stream in decent quality, but I couldn't. And then I messed up my entire stream settings, and I can't get them to go back now to the way they were. And I think that's when I realized I'm like, shit, dude, what's the point? Like, there's no point in trying to fix this. And then I tried to record a video, and I just said, no, fuck it. Because I'd like look at myself in the webcam. I'm like, I look like garbage, you know? And then I tried to upload a vlog. I have footage for a gym vlog I have. And like the exporting my iPhone files are such a pain in the ass. And I was just like, you know what? No. And I quit that too. And like, I've just had no motivation lately. Like, I don't know what it is. I have had no motivation. Like, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see where I've been. I even tweeted out like, dude, I don't know what's been up with me, man. I have no motivation and I don't know what it is. And like this, I guess this isn't an entirely new thing either. That's the thing. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, 100% honest, and I know all the Orbit leads are going to like have their little celebration party, but ever since I was dropped from fucking Orbit, I have not felt the same in this community. Literally, have not felt the same. And then I get dropped from Cursed, and that like it was like, dude, like it was just this huge brick wall just slams into me completely out of nowhere. I got a pimple right here that I tried to pop, but nothing came out. Huh, I'll do it later. But literally, just 1 minute, I'm, you know, just chilling, making videos I like to make, and then boom, drop from Orbit, and then boom, drop from Cursed. Like, it was just these two brick walls, just boom. And it's just kind of been downhill since then, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I got dropped from Orbit, and that got a lot of attention, you know, and I was kind of on the rush of it. You know, I had so many people, like, supporting me through the situation, and I had all this attention on me from like big people in the community too. Like, it was just really cool to see my name being thrown around by like these bigger people in the community that I've always kind of looked up to. They were now like talking about me, and it was just really cool to watch. And you know, it was just, I was just kind of on that rush of, oh, I'm getting all this attention, you know. And then obviously, like any situation, that died down, and it's just been kind of bleh since then, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm in Stable 7 right now. Zellian picked me up, Cody, and I love it. I love S7. I'm so grateful I have an opportunity to be in the team. You know, it's a great team. It really is, and I love it. I love being in it. And but I just have had no motivation to, like, for myself, you know? Like, I don't know what it is. I just haven't been able I haven't been able to find passion. That's the words I've been trying to get out of my mouth. I have not been able to find passion at this at all. And I don't know why. People tell me I need to take a small break. I try to do that and I end up getting bored, and I get like this little spurt of passion to go do it real quick, and then I get on and I'm just like, I don't even know what to do, man. Like, if you go back on my channel and look at, like, go back to, like, November, October, December, you know, like, right when I'd come back from about, like, that month break I took, you know, I was in Orbit, and, like, those videos I made, like, were, a lot of the thumbnails have, like, a blue color scheme. Like, those videos, that was, like, the happiest I have ever been in the community, you know? Like, I just was so happy, you know? And it's not because of Orbit. Like, I'm not because, oh, I was in Orbit and I love the team. No, fuck that team. It's just the videos I was making, you know? I just loved those videos, you know? I just had so much passion for it at the time. And the fucking crazy thing is, analytics-wise, that was the worst my channel had ever fucking done. You know, like I hadn't gained a sub. I'd maybe gain like one sub every other week. I'd lose subs. I lost like 5 or 6 subs. You know, each video was getting like 30 views a video, maybe. You know, I was getting maybe 5, 6 likes. You know, they might be a little better now because they've been up for a few months. But still, like, those were the worst, like, stats-wise I've ever done. But I look back on it, I'm like, that's the happiest I was in the community, you know? And, you know, I shouldn't say, fuck Orbit, you know? That beef is over. I'm not gonna keep trying to, you know, like, you know, wring out the dry towel, you know? Like, no, that beef is over. And in all honesty, I kind of want to settle the, like, you know, bury the hatchet with a few of the leads. Like, shit, I don't know. Like, Mosins, if you're watching this, I'm sorry that I brought a lot of shit onto your team. Fuck, Dynamicals, if you're watching this, I'm sorry I kind of attacked you. I don't really know why I did that. That was out of line. 80s, I'm sorry I caused a lot of unnecessary beef. Fucking Foxy Box, he was always a decent friend of mine. You know, he supported me. And, you know, ever since I just got dropped, you know, even the leads told me, they're like, this doesn't have to be a big deal. You know, like, this is just a simple thing. Like, we'll still support you and everything. And I just kind of freaked out. I was like, no, fuck you. And, shit, looking back on it, I was kind of stupid. I'm not saying I changed my viewpoint on it. I mean, I guess I can see, I see where they're coming from, but I'm not gonna, like, sit here and I'm not changing my viewpoint on how I feel about the situation. I still think I shouldn't have been dropped out, but we're not gonna get into that. I just, like, I'm sorry for causing all, like, the unnecessary beef that it shouldn't have been caused. Also going on to Cursed, Cursed, being dropped from Cursed hit me harder than being dropped from Orbit, just because of how long I've been in that team and the relationships I made in that team. Brian, Trilo, I'm sorry that I, you know, kind of let you down as an overall, you know, I joined the team back in, like, April of last year, and, you know, I joined as a director, and over time, you know, I was really motivated, active in the chat, you know, everything. And Sings, who was in Cursed at the time, recruited me to lead director. You know, I killed it there. I was a really good lead director. Shit. And, you know, then fucking, I got promoted to overall lead, you know, and that tweet got a lot of support. It got like over 100 likes. And, you know, at first I was like, yeah, all right. I was doing good. I was recruiting people. I was doing all this stuff. And, you know, I just got complacent, I guess. You know, I got comfortable with my spot in the team. You know, I was like, oh, they're not going to kick me. You know, whatever. But, you know, just the entire Orbit situation, you know, I was making Cursed look unprofessional. You know, bringing all that hate on to Orbit made Cursed look unprofessional because I was in Cursed. And, you know, I'm sorry. I want to specifically apologize to you, Brian. I mean, it's your org, so I'm sorry. I can see why you kicked me. I'm sorry I didn't, like, I didn't meet the expectations that was required of me. For real, if, like, we haven't talked in a while, but, you know, it's still your org too, and I'm sorry about that. You know, and everyone in Cursed, I want to apologize for that whole situation, and I'm sorry I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and I'm sorry for that, you know? Oh, fuck, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I just thought I would, because I've had all this bottled up inside for such a long time, and that's probably part of the reason I've been losing all this motivation, because I've just had all these ill feelings that I shouldn't have bottled up inside, you know? Shit, you know, I just loved being in Cursed. You know, I liked being in Orbit, and, you know, that all just kind of was stripped away from me, and it's not anyone's fault but my own, really. So I can only really blame myself, but it's just the whole situation sucked. And, you know, I paraded around like I didn't really care, like, oh, fuck you guys, I don't need you, I don't need anyone, you know, but that's not true. You know, like, it just felt like a part of me had been ripped out, and I don't even, like, know anymore, dude. Like, fuck. Another reason why I'd probably been losing motivation lately is because, you know, this whole Rainbow Six Siege thing, I love the game, I really do, but I just haven't been fucking motivated in it lately. Like, literally, I tried doing this back, like, around the time I joined Cursed. You know, I tried to become a Rainbow YouTuber. If you go back, I uploaded, like, 4 or 5 Rainbow videos, And I always found myself back on Call of Duty. Every time I've tried to go to another game, I've always found myself back on COD. I don't know why. It's not that I'm bad at Rainbow. I'm actually a pretty decent Rainbow player, especially on PC. I should start playing PC more often because I'm actually pretty damn good player. But you know, I always find myself back on COD, and I literally have been forcing myself to make Rainbow content because I feel like that's what I've kind of branded myself as now lately. Like, that's what I have literally become now. Like, I'm grinding for hype as a Rainbow Six player. You know, I try to create something completely new. You know, Rainbow Six clip hitting, and that's still something I can do. Like, you'll have to admit, that's a great concept. You know, like, Rainbow Six clip hitting, making montages. You know, Dom put out that montage for me, and that was such a beautiful montage, Dom. Like, I am so great. And he did that free of charge, too. Like, fuck, dude. It was just so generous of him, and like, it was such a good montage. I love it. I wish it would have done a little better, like, views wise, but it was still such a good montage. And thank you so much for that, Dom. But shit, and I just can't fucking force myself to make content and do stuff on a game I just have not been able to find motivation for lately, you know, man? I've been playing Black Ops 4 so much lately, and the game sucks. It's a shit game, but I've been playing it because I've been having fun on it. But I haven't been uploading content on it because that's not who I'm viewed as. I'm viewed as a Rainbow Six content creator, but like, fuck, dude, I can't find passion for that right now. And I know I'm grinding for hype. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. I'm grinding for hype, and I want to join hype so bad. Like, if a hype lead is watching this, which I hope a hype lead is watching this, because like, I just want them to watch my videos because I want to join this org so bad. Like, I cannot stress to you guys enough how much I want to join the hype unit. Like, I know I may not show it the best, especially since I'm talking about not having motivation right now, but I literally cannot express to you guys enough how much it means to me to join this org. Like, the year started, and I set a goal for myself, and we're going to hit it before 2020. We are going to hit it before 2020. I'm fully confident, but we got to get motivation back. But like, I'm grinding. What I was saying is, I'm grinding for hype as a Rainbow Six content creator, or like a Rainbow Six Siege player. You know, I was even pushing for a whole division to be added to the hype unit. You know, like, they have a Destiny division. My friend Jordan, Fly Jordan, is in that. You know, me and him are pretty close, but like, they have a whole Destiny clip hitting division. I was trying to do that same thing, but with Rainbow Six, you know, trying to get them to add a Rainbow Six division, you know, and like, that would be so cool. That'd be such a cool concept, you know, and the odds of them doing that are slim to none, because that's like a big deal, you know, adding a whole new division to your team. But, you know, and at first I was really motivated to do it, you know, because it was something new, it was exciting, you know, it was just something new. And at first I was so motivated to do it, but now I just, like, I'm finding myself back on COD again. And that's where I find my passion, I guess I can say, when I'm playing Call of Duty. And the reason I was so happy when I was in Orbit, you know, back in like November and December, making those like videos I made, is because I was just doing what I liked, you know? I was just getting on COD, and no pressure to hit anything like good in the game, you know, not focusing so hard on Rainbow to try to look good for hype, you know, I look like I'm a good player for hype, you know. I was just getting on COD, playing casually, and talking about whatever the fuck I wanted. And that's why I was so happy then, because there was no pressure, no boundaries, I could just do what I wanted. And yeah, that's why I was so happy. Now I forced myself to do something where you have to, like, there's so much pressure, and there's so much pressure on me, you know. And the weird thing is I don't even feel like I know there's no one putting pressure on me. It's me putting pressure on myself to look good, like, in a game that I have zero passion for. And fuck, dude. I guess what I'm trying to say is I think I'm gonna go back. You know, I think I'm gonna hit like the rewind button and just go back to November, October of last year. You know, just getting on Call of Duty, uploading videos I like, you know, because that's where I find my passion. That's where I'm the happiest. When I'm playing Call of Duty, just talking about whatever I want. You know, that's the content I've always made. That's the content I started out with. That's the content I've always made. And in all honesty, that's the content I plan to always make. I can't branch away from that, you know? It's not that I can't hop on Rainbow or Apex Legends every now and then, even stream it. But, you know, I don't want to feel pressured anymore. I don't want to feel like I'm obligated to do something, you know? I'm still going to grind for hype. Don't get me wrong. I'm hashtag hype disc all the way. Like, I want to join that team so bad. Like, oh, but, fuck. I think we're just going to go back to when I just go back to making the videos I like to make, you know? Because that's where I'm happy. That's where I belong, you know? I have clips that I vlogged for a gym vlog. I'll try to get that up when I can. I'm not going to pressure myself to get it up at a certain time, though. It might be up sometime this week. You have no idea how much of a pain in the ass exporting iPhone videos to be usable in Sony Vegas is. Like, oh my god, it's a pain in the ass. But I'll get that up soon. And after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna edit it, upload it, and I'm gonna hop on Black Ops 4. And I'm gonna have a good fucking time just relaxing and chilling, you know? One more time before I finish off the video. To any of the leads in Orbit, I'm really sorry that I let you guys down as a director. I'm really sorry that I, brought all that unprofessional hate on to you guys. Y'all didn't deserve that. It's just a business decision, and I overreacted, and that kind of hurt me in the long run too, because like acting unprofessional like that and starting all this beef made myself look bad for hype, you know. And I don't. They never really said anything to me about it. But, it goes without saying. But, I'm sorry to you guys. Y'all didn't deserve any of that hate. I'm sorry to, Cursed Ascension. I'm sorry to Brian, specifically. And I'm sorry just to everyone I've, let down over the past few, month or two, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I haven't been motivated. I'm sorry I let you guys down. I'm sorry. All that. I'm just sorry. That's what I have to say pretty much. Anyways, guys, it feels good to get that off my chest. But yeah, normal videos will resume next time I upload, which I'm not going to have any pressure to get a certain video up at any time. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I needed to say. This has been Disc, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!